Hello Mama G. This video is just showing us a bit of an introduction to Excel or Google Sheets. So Excel or Google Sheets are essentially the same thing. Excel was created by Microsoft, but in your computer you have all of the Google applications, so that will be Microsoft Sheets. So that's what I'll be showing you. They're essentially very much the same thing. So Excel is really important, or rather Google Sheets is very important for working with large amounts of data. So say for example, no worries. So say we have, tables that we want to create. Maybe you'd like to create a schedule. So all of these, small rectangles are their own data cells that you can enter different amounts of data into. So you just can start typing into it. So here I might want to create a schedule, and I can do so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday, say like so. And it's always good to title it, so maybe you can do like weekly timetable is the name of this. And then say, now you can also move things around. So say that I actually want to have one empty row. So what you do is you grab this. So you go from the center of the cell and then you move until you've highlighted all of these cells, and then you click on, so there should be a little bit of a blue line that comes underneath, so you click on that blue line with this hand. You can see this hand that is coming up, and you can move it around. So say maybe I'd like to move it a bit here. Okay, there we go. And say over here I'd like to put in the time, so I'd like to say at 12 to 2, and then 2 to 5, and then 5 to 9, or something like that. These are the times. Then what I can do is add in different things. So I can say, go to the market, eat lunch. So each day I might want to do different things and so on. So you can see over here that the T has kind of cut off. I want to make this cell a bit bigger. So the way to do that is you can come up over here to where it says cell B, and then you come onto the side until you see this arrow, and then you click and drag the arrow a bit, and then that'll make it as big as you want to. And you can make these as big or as small as you want to, really as well. Now you can also copy and paste using Google Sheets as well. So I'll come over here and say I have for example, I'd like to, for all of these days, I'd like to do the same thing. So I'd just like to work for all these days. But say I need to work here, I need to work. So I need to add in this word all in all those places. So the way I do that is basically I just, I have my work cell, and in the corner there's this plus icon, and basically I just click and drag that down, and you can see it does that as well. And the same thing, so I highlight now these three, and I click and drag them over to here, and then I click and drag it to over here. So it has copied all of that across. Now if you like to undo anything, you can go to edit and undo, or you can Control Z as well, if that helps. And you can add in also different sorts of calculations. So the way you do that is, say you're in Excel, all you need to do is say I want to find out what is 5 plus 9. So I go up to here where it says f of x. So this is my function or my formula box. I click here and I go equals. So always you must start off with equals, because that's how Google Sheets and Excel know that you're going to put in a formula. And then you go 5 and then plus 9, just typing that in, and then you go enter, and you can see it's given me my answer. And you can put in more complex calculations like times. There's quite complex ways you can go about this, but this is a very basic introduction. You can also edit the color that you want your cells to be. So for example, I want them to be orange, things like that. So you can make it as nice as you want to. Alright, well, I hope that helps.